This is Samuel Young back with Summit Live. If you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you join us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And of course, we don't expect too many of you to be joining us on a Sunday because it is, of course, the weekend. You should be out there spending time with your family. I will do that more in just a short little while. They went out for just a moment over here, so this gives me a little bit of time to be able to share some updates with you. Is it okay if I share with you some Sunday updates? If it is, give us a hashtag updates inside of the comments. So yes, it is Sunday. So with that, I know that it is the weekend, but as you know, we never stop. Why is it that we never stop? Yesterday, it was Saturday. We had a full day training, and I still actually went out with my family. We still had a great time. And then we came back at night, and then I came back on live once again. Why is it that we do that? Well, because as leaders, as we all know, right, we don't need to wait for a work day to get things done. We don't need to wait until when we're supposed to be doing something in order for us to do something, right? We don't need to be wait to be asked. We don't need to be wait. We don't need to wait to actually be whatever it is that we usually do, which is sit back, relax, and not until somebody tells us to do something do we actually do it. Leaders are proactive. Write that down. Leaders are proactive. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. If you do not do it, it doesn't get done. That is the mentality of a leader. You don't need us to be telling you to go on live. You don't need to be us to be telling you that you need to multi-stream. You don't need us to be telling you that you need to restream and you need to make social media posts and you need to tag your friends, you need to share, you need to promote, you need to like and comment and interact. All these things are marks that leaders, once you know that you're supposed to be doing this, you should proactively be doing that as well. So with all of that, just so that you know, right here within our communities, there's so many more additional opportunities that right now we're just waiting for the right people to plug them in. We're waiting to identify the right leaders who know how to take this kind of proactive action. And here's the thing, this opportunity is still wide open because we are still considering who exactly are those proactive action takers, the real leaders that we need. So do us all a favor. Anything that you've learned over the past several days, the past several weeks, anything that you've ever learned about entrepreneurship, about business, about becoming a leader, do it. Okay? Be proactive, because believe you me when I tell you, we are more excited, more anxious than any one of you in identifying who those big leaders are, because we have so many big projects that we want to make sure that we fit in the right people. And if you do happen to be the right fit, then of course we want to identify you and provide you with this potential to be groomed, to learn, as well as to earn all at the same time. Is this an exciting opportunity for you? Are you going to strive for that? If you are, type in the word yes inside of the comments. Now, another reason, of course, why we are being a lot more aggressive, especially over the past several days and will continue to be over the next few days, is because our launch event, our summit launch event, is only about 1 week away. Will you be joining us? If you will, type in the word event inside the comments so that we know that we will be expecting you for the launch event as well. Now, just so that you know, because the event is happening 1 week from now, there's going to be a lot of things that we will need to continue to do over the next few days. And in fact, I'm actually going to be traveling tomorrow. Here's the thing, right? Not only will I be traveling because of all the different events that are going on, because we're going to be meeting our team in KL, but because we're actually taking a road trip. I'm going to be spending time with my family. It's my little girl's birthday. And so with that, we're going to be combining both fun as well as work, both business as well as pleasure, as they say. And we're still going to make it in time for the launch event next week, where we are going to be meeting up with our team and lots of great things will be happening. But here's the thing. Just because I'm traveling, just because it's my little girl's birthday, just because we have things going on, again, it doesn't mean that we are going to stop. In fact, I still plan to go live. I still plan to give you more tips. I still plan to give you more strategies because that is my commitment to you. That is my commitment to our community. And that is my commitment to the success of the team, of the events, of everybody involved. And so, my question to you is, do you also have that same commitment? Are you also going to make the commitment to take action, to go live, to promote and do whatever you need to do as a leader, not to wait to be asked, not to wait until somebody tells you to do something, but even if nobody is telling you to do anything, even if it's the weekend, even if it's Sunday, even when everybody else around you, your team members, your leaders, your partners are spending time with their family, yet you still have the dedication, the commitment, the discipline to be able to get things done. If you do, type in the word commitment inside of the comments because I want to see personally how many of you are actually committed to providing this kind of value to not just for yourself, but to the team as well as community members around you. And if you do, and you're watching us, whether hashtag live or hashtag replay, today I want to give you some additional promotional resources for you to promote the Summit launch event. Is that okay? Can we provide you with some additional resources? If that's okay, type in the word resources inside of the comments. Now, just so that you know, of course, for those of you who have been following us over the past several days or so, you should be familiar with this page, summitasia.com/JV. Once again, that's summitasia.com/JV. For those of you who have been living under a rock, okay, for the past several days, because you've been, I don't know, doing other things. Maybe you've newly joined us inside of our community. Maybe, just maybe, you've been busy with a lot of different other things. I want to invite you, if for the very first time, to come to summitasia.com/JV. And right here is where you are going to see our affiliate program. This is the affiliate program, the official Summit affiliate program that right now is only talking about the Summit launch event, which is happening in just a few days from now. And I will, of course, be talking to you more about that in just a moment. But as you come to this page, okay, what you're going to notice is more information about our affiliate program. If you want to make more sales, if you want to be a part of our affiliate program, if you want to be guaranteed into being a part of our family, of our community where we will take care of you, okay, then this is the place where you are going to want to be. And by the way, if you want more training, you want more resources, there is going to be no better place than right here where you are watching us right now. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channels. Make sure that you like us in our Facebook pages. Make sure that you join us inside of our Facebook groups. Turn on those notifications because once you do that, you will be notified every time that we go live. And there will be times where we will be sharing with you, just like how we began this actual live, some leadership and business strategies, some tips and advice for you to become a better leader and entrepreneur, a better business owner in your own right, as well as additional bonuses, updates, announcements, and as we mentioned earlier, different kinds of bonuses and opportunities. If that's what you're into, right here in our community is where you'll be able to join us for all of that. So highly recommended that you turn on those notifications, follow us on social media so that you don't miss out. And of course, as mentioned over the past several days, that's exactly where we actually went to share with you about all these additional updates, which now, if you scroll down, okay, and you're logged in into your account, and by the way, check out our replays, check out our archives if you haven't had the chance to do so right where you're watching us right now. Just check back into a few days ago, okay, that's where you're going to be able to see a lot of the previous replays that we have given you. You'll be able to find your affiliate link, okay, over here. This is your affiliate link. Right when you click on links, you'll also be able to find another affiliate link right over here, and this will take you basically to our Summit launch page, which you will be able to find right over here at summitasia.com/launch. And right over here, this is our page to share with you exactly what the launch event is all about. Once again, it is a historic 12-hour straight virtual event over 2 years in the making, and you will be learning from the top veteran experts in the world, not just any fake guru out there, handpicked by myself as well as my partnership team. Some of the best speakers out there in the world who will be sharing with you exactly how they were able to crush it over the past couple of years during an economic crisis of all times, even while on lockdown. Do you want to learn more about how you can do the exact same thing? If you do, type in the word more inside of the comments, MORE, because by coming to this page over here, summitasia.com/launch, you will be able to learn absolutely more about everything that we are talking about right here, right now. And more importantly, the reason why we say, yes, things are very time sensitive. You got to like us. You got to subscribe. You got to follow. Why? Because if you don't turn on those notifications, you will miss out on all these extremely, extremely time sensitive announcements and opportunities. This is a real countdown, by the way, a real countdown timer where in 5 days, 19 hours, and 13 minutes from now, this live event is going to commence. Okay, it's gonna happen only one time, the way that it's gonna be intended to. We're not gonna have the same lineup ever again. We're not gonna have the same speakers ever again. We're not gonna have another launch event ever again, because as you can imagine, a launch event can only happen one single time, right? And so with that, make sure that you are a part of history in the making. Not only should you be joining us in 5 days, 19 hours, and 13 minutes from now, you should also be using your affiliate link to be promoting this to as many people as you can, because this will allow you to share this with other people, provide this as an opportunity for other people to get in as well in a very time sensitive format. And so with that, if you believe that sharing is caring, write that down inside the comments. Sharing is caring. Convert this into your own time zone right here where I am in Asia, GMT +8 time zone. Okay, you will see right over here. Our time is going to be on the 9th of April, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's the same time zone in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in China, in certain other parts of the world, including the Philippines. So you do your own time conversion. If it's easier for you, you'll see right over here that on the 8th of April, 2022, at 10 p.m. until 10 a.m. That is the Eastern time zone. Of course, if you're in the Pacific time zone, -3 hours with that. So it'll start at 7 p.m. But regardless of the case, you'll see a few different time zones that you can choose from to convert back into your own time zone. So make sure that once again, you do not miss out on this. The good news is that right when you click on this button, secure your free seat now, all right, and you enter in your first name, your last name, your email address, and you secure your free seats, most likely than not, you will actually be sent your information and you will actually be able to see exactly what it is already converted into your own time zone, especially when it's Zoom. They do a very good job when it comes to converting this into your own time zone. So make sure that you turn on your notifications, make sure that you set your reminders, because whether you're using Zoom or you're setting your reminders on YouTube or Facebook Live or wherever else, these platforms do a very good job converting this into the time zone of wherever you happen to be. So with all of that, add that into your Google Calendar so that you don't miss out on all of these, because as mentioned, this is absolutely an opportunity that you don't want to miss out on. Now, if you want to see exactly what additional speakers you'll have, just simply scroll through the page. You'll learn from a lot of different experts, a lot of close personal friends of mine, even partners within Summit. But more importantly, you will learn from our keynote speaker, Mr. Mark Joyner, whom we all know as the father of digital marketing. And with that, just so that you know, Mr. Mark Joyner is somebody who has been around the internet marketing game for over 20 years. He's actually one of the original gurus, the original veterans of internet marketing, of online business, and he actually has not spoken on stages actively over the past 10 years. The amazing thing is that because of my relationship with Mark, he's been a close personal friend of mine for the better part of the past decade and a half or so, ever since I got started in internet marketing. And so because our friendship actually has been around for this long, this means that he's willing to come back and work, at least for now, exclusively with us to be sharing with you some exclusive content and amazing opportunities that you should actually be diving into the 2020s and beyond. So of course, if this is something that you're interested in learning more about, one of the only places that you will actually get to hear from Mr. Mark Joyner himself, make sure that you don't miss us on this live event where he will be sharing with us a lot of great information that you're not going to be able to learn anywhere else. So once again, come over here to summitasia.com/launch. This is where you will be able to see all of the amazing content, amazing updates, and what you can expect for the launch event itself. Now, going back to the point of this particular live show, okay? The reason why we want to invite you on, and yes, we gave you a quick summary because I know that many of us have been joining us for the very first time, but of course, I also want to share with you some additional updates that we gave you right here on our JV page. Is it okay if you give you some additional promo tools, some promotional resources, some promotional strategies? If it is, type in the word promo inside of the comments, okay? summitasia.com/JV. Once again, summitasia.com/JV. Watch our archives, watch our recent replays. If you need to learn more about how you can create your free account, how you can access this, get your affiliate links, because again, we covered all of those over the past few days. Today, I want to share with you a brand new promotional tool that we newly added into this promo tool widget. Is that okay? Can I share with you some promo tools? Here's the thing, right? For the longest time, the only thing that was ever available was this promo link right over here. Now, by default, with the Groove Asia platform that we're using, all these different promo tools are available, whether or not we actually use them. Watch this video right over here, by the way, if you want to learn more about that, about what all these different things are. Here's the thing, right? For this promotional event, because we've been spending so much time over the past several days just working on the business. We've been meeting with our protege partners. We've been training our directors. We've been working and doing some speaker training, train the trainer training, some follow-ups, showing you exactly how it is that you can go live. We've been focusing a lot on the strategy that we basically wanted to make sure that our proteges and our directors are absolutely successful in what they do. Now, whether or not they take action or not, whether or not you take action or not, obviously is outside of our control. Like I said, if I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, success is not for everybody. If you decide that you want to learn something and not do anything with it, that's your prerogative. Nothing that we can do about it. But for those of you who are action takers, for those of you who are hungry, starving for results, you want to make sure that you become our next success story, your own next success story as time goes on, then you need to be an action taker. Are you an action taker? If you are, type in action taker inside of the comments. Type in action taker inside the comments. And so with that, for all you action takers, the first promotional tool that we have given you right here, right now, is right over here on this little icon that says swipes. In essence, all of these are swipes, but this one specifically are your email swipes. So over here, once you click on swipes, what you will notice is that we actually have a couple of emails that we have pre-written, not just ones that we, again, talk the talk, just so that you know, these are emails that we as well use within our own email marketing promotions. So if you are a member of Summit, you are a member, a subscriber of Groove Asia, if you have actually registered for any one of our previous webinars or mini courses or free reports or any other things that we have given away, maybe you would have received one or more of these emails. Okay, so what we've done is we've taken those emails, we've converted them into swipes so that you can actually use them for yourself as well. We've made some changes, obviously. We changed some things that are no longer relevant if it's in your perspective. But regardless of the case, what you'll notice is that once you come over here, okay, there's not one, but two actual emails that you can use for yourself if you want. Now, you have two options. How many options? two options. Number one, you can copy and paste this if you want to and use it as is. Not recommended, but it's an option, okay? What is recommended is that you use these emails as, let's say, a model, okay? Something you can model after. Make whatever other changes. Use your voice if you can. Put it in a way that you normally would to your subscribers, in the way that you normally write it. So if you normally do not talk the way that these emails are written in, right? You're a little bit more casual. You have more slang, okay? Or maybe you have more typos usually. I don't know, just as an example, right? Then you might want to make some changes, because this just so happens to be the style that we write in our emails. So with that, what you'll notice is, again, not one, but two different emails that you can be using. This first one is called the post-pandemic reset. What's next, right? We even have a subject line that you can be using. So with that, if you're using GrooveMail, by the way, this is an automatic tag where when you copy and paste this as is, it will actually automatically insert the person's first name into the email itself. Okay, so if you're, of course, using something else, you're using Aweber, or you're using ConvertKit, you're using MailChimp, or whatever else, the code might actually be different. So in that case, right, you don't want to copy and paste. You want to make sure that whatever code that happens to be in the first name tag, right, you want to put that into your actual email so that it actually enters in as hi, then addresses them by their first name. Optionally, if you don't want to use names at all, you can delete this entire thing, and some emails start off with no greeting at all. Maybe they say hi, or hey, what's up, or no greeting whatsoever, and jump straight into, do you remember where you were 2 years ago at the beginning of the lockdown, right? It just begins right then and there. So again, with that, it is your option if you want to include this or not. We include some images that we sent out in our emails, okay? We include it here so that you can use them as well. If you don't want to use them, if it's not applicable to you, then of course, maybe, just maybe, you don't want to do that. Now with this particular email, it basically introduces or reintroduces the concept of Summit, the brand of Summit as an event organization company, as a platform, as a community. So in the exact same email, we also address them and invite them to watch a recent Summit Live that were done between myself, the founder of Summit, Mr. John Chong, as well as the CMO of Summit, Mr. Ching Yu. As you can see right over here, we have a link directly to that YouTube video, or actually on Facebook video. So with that, anyone can watch the replay of that anytime that they want to by clicking on this video right over here. Of course, again, your prerogative, your option. If you want to include that, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. Now, as you scroll down, you'll see that we actually, right over here, just so that you know, when you log in into your account, this will be replaced with your name, okay? Not my name. Right now, you'll see Simon Leung, right? Best wishes, Simon Leung. This actually is yet another code directly within the system itself. And so when you're logged in into your own account, you will notice that right over here, this will have your name, okay? Or your username or your company name, whatever it is that you use to sign up for this actual account. And so whatever name that you have right over here within your account will be replaced with that right over here. So it'd be best wishes Nicholas, best wishes Annie, best wishes John, or Ching Yu, or John, or Dylan, or whomever else, right? So with that, just know that this will be replaced with your name. That's the good news. This is very minimal editing or customization is required. You can actually use this as if, copy and paste if you wanted to. Over here, you will see a repetition of the name, which basically introduces or reintroduces yourself as a partner of Summit, which is absolutely awesome when it comes to building authority and credibility, because now you're leveraging on our authority, our community, our brand, and you're bleeding that over to you so that you have the chance to also be able to do whatever it is that you need to in order for you to get more conversions and clicks. In addition, right over here, you will also see that there is an option for you to click here for more full details. For the full details, this is where your affiliate link actually is for the launch event. And so with that, this will be your affiliate link. The good news is that now you'll be able to use this email and you will get your affiliate commissions anytime that you do make some sales. Pretty cool. If that's cool so far, type in the word cool inside of the comments. Now, this, of course, is what we call an HTML email. So if you do want to include a lot of different things from bolding to underlining and hyperlinks and images, this is the kind of email that you want to use within your autoresponder, your email system, one that's called HTML. If you're like me though, for me personally, I actually want my emails to be a little bit more personal, as if I'm writing to a friend. I don't want the, fancy schmancy graphics and templates. Some people do, but for me personally, I don't really want that, right? So for me personally, I prefer what we call a text view. And so if you're like me and you want something like that, we have another option for you right over here. You will see in terms of the copy and the text, everything is the same as the original version, except right over here, you're not gonna see any graphics. You won't see any images. You won't see any hyperlinks. You won't see anything because again, everything is written as if they are text. So over here, okay, what we have is just a lot of different things. So right here where it says click here to watch on Facebook, right? We actually have the actual Facebook link itself. And right down here where it says click here or here are the full details, this is your affiliate link right over here. As you can see, it is just your affiliate link and it's not one of these hyperlinks or anchor links, right? So with that, it is yet another opportunity for you to choose if you want to use HTML or if you want to use text. For me personally, I would probably use just regular text over here. But of course, everybody has his or her own personal preferences. So you get to choose which one you want. That's why we have both of these versions over here. Now, this is just one of the different emails that we have pre-written for you. Over here, what you will see is that we actually have a second email that we also have pre-written for you. This one is called the headliner, and this one particularly focuses on our headliner, our keynote speaker, Mr. Mark Joyner. Okay, so over here, you will see that the subject line is your roadmap to making money online in the 2020s. By the way, you can always split test your subject lines. In fact, later on, maybe we'll add on a couple additional subject lines for you to test out as well. Of course, feel free to write up your own because as we all know, it's always great to be unique. It's always great to be a little bit more strategic on your end. And so with all of that, right, these are just some of the things, once again, that we've pre-written for you. Now over here, you'll see the HTML version, which again, you can do all kinds of formatting, which we did right over here, right? Have you heard of Mark Joyner? And over here, see Mark Joyner is actually bolded. Over here, roadmap to making money online in the 2020s is also bolded. April 9th, summit launch is also bolded. So with the HTML version, you actually have the option to do any kind of formatting that you want. You want to make the text bigger, you want to bold them, italicize, right? All these amazing things you can do directly within HTML. And of course, you can do that directly within your autoresponder and email, an email sender, just like GrooveMail, for example. And in this example over here as well, in our HTML, you will also notice that, yes, we're also using an image that features Mark Joyner. And right down here, the one and only call to action in this particular email is click here to secure your complimentary seats. And when they click on it, yes, it will take them directly to your affiliate link, which sends them directly to this page as well. Okay, so with all of that, the good news is when you use your affiliate link, you don't need to do anything else because it'll send them directly to the page that we have created. It'll send them directly to the page that's already available that you can just simply get people to check out themselves. The countdown is here. Securing the free seat is here. The only difference is that when they enter in their name and their email address, they will be tagged to you. Okay, so that's the beauty of the affiliate program. That is exactly what you need to do as well. And so with all of that, once again, the email is pre-written for you right over here already. Now, if in the case that you don't want to simply copy and paste the body over here, the text, right? If you want to use the HTML code, right over here, you'll notice that there is an option for you to view HTML. Simply click on this radio button and you'll see a whole bunch of text, right? A whole bunch of code, a whole bunch of numbers and letters. Don't worry if you don't know what this means. All you got to do is copy this entire thing, all right? Or highlight this entire thing, right click and copy and paste this directly into your HTML editor within your email autoresponder. And then what's going to happen is that everything is going to automatically be formatted to look exactly like this. Okay, so you don't need to worry about doing any kind of your coding whatsoever. No programming, no coding, no HTML knowledge whatsoever is necessary. All you got to do is copy and paste. Is that cool with you? Are you okay to doing things in a simple way? Just simply copy and paste. If that's okay, type in copy and paste inside of the comments. So speaking of copy and pasting, yet another option, right? If again, you don't want to use the HTML, you want to keep things simple, we also have the text version. So now literally all you got to do is copy and paste this into your text editor, into your email autoresponder, into anything that you're using to send out your emails or SMS messages, right? And now everything will be as is. All right. So over here, once again, we don't have any coding, we don't have any HTML, we don't have any graphics whatsoever, no bolding, no italics, no underlines, no nothing, right? All you got to do is copy and paste. This is just text. All right. And so you can copy and paste this into your text editor or text view of your email autoresponder, send it straight out, and everything will look exactly the way that it's supposed to right over here. All right, so with that, that is pretty much the update that we have for you right here, right now. We've pre-written some of the emails that you can use. Do you want more emails? Do you want more subject lines? Do you want more additional promotional resources to be shared with you over the next few days? If the answer is yes, once again, type in the word promo inside of the comments, PROMO, and over the next few days, again, even while I am on road trip, even though while I'm traveling, even though I'm not at home, I will still, alongside with our team, alongside with our other leaders, alongside with our proteges, alongside with our mentors, right? We're going to do whatever it is that we can over the next several days to ensure that you have as much resources as you can to promote this launch event, so that you have the opportunity to not only join us, but also earn some commissions as well. Do you want to earn more affiliate commissions? If you do, type in the word commissions inside of the comments. All right, so that is my update for you right here on a Sunday afternoon, at least here for me. So hopefully what you're doing is you are, not just enjoying your weekend, but you also make sure that you know that even though it is the weekend, even though it is Sunday, as leaders, we never stop. We need to be proactive. Leaders are proactive, right? We don't need to wait to be asked. We don't need to wait until other people are also working as well. You don't need to wait to be told what to do. Simply pull the trigger, right? Go on live, send out the emails, send the social media post to your friends, to your colleagues, tag everyone that you know. Make sure that as a leader, as a marketer, you're doing whatever you can to improve yourself to become the best version of whomever it is that you want to be. And by doing that, by being an action taker, you are on your way to doing just that. All right, so with that, just to say hi to just a few of you who have been with us over the past, 30 plus minutes or so, because it is the weekend. We want to make sure that we're not wasting too much of your time. You got to be taking action, but we do want to say hi to, of course, Mr. Ching Yu, who is the CMO of Summit as well as Groove Asia. He is here. Join us, #live. Make sure that you do join him as well the next time that he comes on, because he shares with us a lot of really great content as well. So make sure that you like us, subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow us as well throughout all of our platforms. You're not going to want to miss out the next time that we go live, especially when Ching Yu shares with you a lot of the great messages that he has. We also have Sandy, who is joining us. We also have Jivanjot, who is joining us. We also have a couple action takers, but unfortunately, we cannot see who you are because for whatever reason, Restream is not showing your name. But of course, for Facebook users all around, we want to make sure Facebook users, YouTube users, if you're watching us on Twitter or Twitch or wherever else, of course, we still invite you to become an action taker, because that is how you are going to get your results. All right, so with that, on behalf of the entire Summit community and myself, I do want to thank you for your time, regardless of, again, you're watching us on #live or #replay. We want to make sure that you have whatever resources that is necessary for you to take massive action and get those results, because I want to issue you a challenge to actually do something and get as many people as you can with your affiliate link, which once again, you will be able to get right there at summitasia.com/JV, because you will be promoting this and you will be sending people over to summitasia.com/launch to register for their seats. But regardless of the case, get your affiliate link right now at summitasia.com/JV, because as we mentioned, right, sharing is caring. And yes, you want to be a bigger part of this community. You want to be a leader, and as part of a leadership, we care about our fellow members. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of the options and all of the updates and the announcements that I have for you right here, right now. Yes, I will be on again over the next few days, so turn on those notifications and make sure that you don't miss out, because chances are we're going to give you a lot more different resources that you can be using directly in your particular promotional strategies, and you're not going to want to miss out on that. All right, so with all of that, until the next one, take action right now. Let us know if you have any questions, and of course, as always, we'll see you right back here on Summit Live, all the way at the very top. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you again very, very soon.